Hey guys, welcome to my brand new walkthrough of Uncharted 2 Among Thieves from the Nathan Drake collection on the PlayStation 5. My name is Vademinator5020 as I am continuing on with the Uncharted series by playing the second game in the franchise, where Uncharted 2 happens to be my favorite Uncharted game in the trilogy. Just not the entire series though. So I did have a fun time with my recent walkthrough of Uncharted 1, which happens to be Drake's Fortune. And I am starting Uncharted 2 right away. So why don't we dive down into this game by starting the game already. So yeah, let's do it. So it's Sony Computer Entertainment, developed by Naughty Dog, which was for the original series, and developed by Blue Point Games, which happens to be developed for the Nathan Drake collection. And now we can press X to begin, where we've already completed Uncharted Drake's Fortune Remastered. You can also start Uncharted 2 Among Thieves Remastered. And as for Uncharted 3 Drake's Deception Remastered, that's gonna be for another time, where we can now start Uncharted 2 as we're ready for it. So we can select this game, as we are now about to start Uncharted 2 Among Thieves, which is a PlayStation 4 game played on the PlayStation 5. So let's select this game, shall we? So we get greeted with the loading screen, and then the title screen, where the music to the game starts playing. And now we can just press X to begin. You can go on by starting new game. But first, before we do that, why don't we go to options, where I can check what I need to change my settings. Like as for game, I will leave the subtitles on. As always, game hints I don't really take advantage of, but I'll leave them on anyway. Tutorial hints, it's grayed out. Friend stat notifications I'll leave on, and as for photo mode, enabled with the down directional button. Either turn it on or off, but since this game came out in 2009, well, the original game that is, well, even though the remastered version of this game came out in 2015, which lets you enable photo mode, I'm just going to leave it off as if I'm playing the original game. Alright, so controls. Everything is where it should be, I think. Shoulder swap I'll leave on. Horizontal and vertical. You can have the camera be normal or inverted. As for aim and fire, I like it better with the L1 and R1, but buttons. As for the left and right stick, I'll just let it be normal. Or you know what? I don't really remember which buttons I use for aim and fire. Maybe this is the one I use, as that's what I'm used to. So yeah, I'll keep it at L1 or R1, L1 and R1, and then I'll change it back in the settings if needed. And as for controller layout, these are what the controls are. So yeah, I'm just showing it to you for now, just so you'd have an idea of what you can do with these controls. Okay. So now that we're done with the controls, for display, I'll leave the brightness as is, and motion blur, I'll just leave it for the object. For audio, volume, sound effects, music, speech, movie, they are where it should be. As for output, I guess everything is where it should be for audio input. So we'll go back. As for language, there is English, French, Spanish, Portuguese, but I'll stick with English for now. Well, for always, since I do speak English. And changes the language for both, well, for text, subtitles, and speech. And we'll view the credits in the last part of the walkthrough as usual. Okay, now that we've gotten the options out of the way, we will start the new game in a bit. So as we start this game, well, it's a lot different from Uncharted 1. Well, not that much different, but there will be some new abilities that Nate can do, as we do play as Nathan Drake, just like in Uncharted 1. However, I'll let you know about the rest once we get into the gameplay. And oh yeah, make sure to stay tuned for the ending of this part, where I do have a walkthrough that I'm going to announce. Which will be along with this walkthrough. But I'll let you guys know at the end of this part, as we are on part 1. Alright, enough with that. I guess we can start a new game. You either choose campaign or continuous speedrun. I don't really do speedruns, so I will do campaign. Either choose Explorer, Easy, Normal, Hard, Crushing, or Brutal. Where Brutal is grayed out, and I don't really think I can handle Crushing or Brutal. So the best I can go with is Hard. So we choose hard. We will choose the new game data right here. And now we can finally begin the game. I did not tell half of what I saw, for I knew I would not be believed. Marco Polo, on his deathbed, 1324. So this game has something to do with Marco Polo, and what happens now? Where am I? And where's Nate?
What's going on?
Seems like Nate is in a lot of pain.
That's my blood. That's my blood. It's a lot of my blood.
He must be hanging off of some kind of train. And oh no!
Oh god.
Looks like that train is falling off, and hold on, Nate. As Nate holds on, it is a train that's hanging off a cliff. As we are on chapter 1, a rock and a hard place. Okay, so that's an interesting way of starting the game. Start the game by hanging off of a train. As parts of the train fall off. Alright. Start out by climbing, just like what we did on Uncharted 1. Okay, let me just see where I need to go. I don't think this is where I need to go, so I'll go on the other side. Okay. Oh no, a rock is about to fall. But at least Nate can climb up before this whole train falls. And it gives you tutorials like you can press X to jump, as we all know that. As Nate keeps holding on, another rock falls down. Better climb up and get himself out of here before it's too late.
It's okay. Come on.
He's climbing up while he's in a lot of pain. And now he goes on some kind of bar. So hold L in the direction you want to swing and press X to jump. I think this is something that's new in this game for the series. I don't think we did this in Uncharted 1, but anyway. You just hold L, then Nate swings back and forth, and then you just press X to jump. So we're on to the tutorial stage of this game. And then you can press X to climb up onto a ledge. And now he's onto a chair. Well, let me tell you, the animations for the train falling is pretty amazing. I don't know if I said that, but anyway. I don't know if I said that before. Anyway, what I was about to say is that we still need to climb up by hanging onto these chairs. And now we can just jump on to another chair. Uh-oh. Something tells me that this took place from moments ago, like maybe a long time ago or something. He's already in a situation like this, and oh no. Okay, hurry Nate, jump. Okay, now he can climb up. Has he almost made it out? And now we're on top of the side of the train. Now how is Nate gonna get up there? Just gotta make it up. And now, looks like that train is about to fall. Hurry Nate, run for your life, because that train is about to fall. And then there's a cutscene where Nate climbs up a cliff while he's in pain. Now he lies down for now, and what's this? Looks like it's a flashback where Nate is in Margaritaville at some tropics. And hello, who's
Buy me
this?
a drink, sailor.
Harry Flynn? Hey! What the hell are you doing here?
I'm looking for you, mate.
Uh-oh. Should I be flattered or worried?
Maybe a bit of both. Come here. I've got a job for us.
Really?
The client is willing to part with a huge sum of cash if we acquire a certain object for him.
All right, I'm listening.
Now, you're not gonna like this.
Oh, no. No, you're out of your mind.
Yeah, you just hear me out for a
No,
second.
Flynn, we both know two people who were killed trying to lift something out of this
And
place.
one who made it out.
Yeah, barely.
I can't do this without you, Drake. You're the only one who's cracked it, and you know better than anyone it's a two-person job.
No. 3, actually.
Right. And speak of the devil, here she comes now.
And who could that be?
What?
Chloe Frazer.
So it's
Nate.
Chloe.
Drake, Nathan. Drake.
And Harry Flynn.
Hello, Harry.
Chloe is one of the best drivers in the business. She'll take good care of us.
I bet.
Right, look. I've got it all figured out. We go in through the sewer.
I'm loving it so far.
That puts us in the courtyard. From there, we scale up the wall, run across the rooftops, and just drop down into the exhibit hall. Bob's your uncle. And what is worth all this trouble, I hear you ask?
I didn't, but go ahead.
The Mongolian
That's
oil
it.
lamp?
An oil lamp.
Yeah.
So great about it.
Worthless. I don't get it.
Neither do we. That's why we tracked you down.
Well, it sounds like you're working for a nutcase. Some collector who's got too much time and money on his hands. And by the way, this is not worth any of it.
But there's more. How's your 13th century Latin, mate?
Where'd you get this?
Borrowed it from the files of the nutcase.
In Trebizond, we were set upon by thieves. Father, Maffeo, and I were robbed of our greatest treasures. This was written by Marco Polo.
Yes, that much we were able to work out.
Unfortunately, the rest of it's nonsense.
Hey, hold on. So that it should not fall into the wrong hands, I concealed my great sorrow in the unlikeliest place. The light of the great Khan shelters the fate of the 13.
See what I mean? It's just gibberish.
He's talking about the lost fleet.
Yeah.
I know, someone want to fill me in?
Marco Polo leaves China with 600 passengers and 14 ships, loaded down with treasure from Kublai Khan. And he lands in Persia a year and a half later, with only 1 ship left and only 18 passengers. Now, he recorded every detail of his journey, but he never told what happened to all those ships and the passengers.
So somewhere out there are 13 ships loaded with the Emperor's treasure waiting to be found.
Yeah, and that is what your client is after. Hey, look at this lamp. It's covered in Mongolian script. It must have been a gift from Kublai Khan.
The light of the great Khan shelters the fate of the 13.
Marco Polo hid something inside this lamp. Something that pinpoints the site of the lost fleet.
So, we're dicking this guy over, right?
Damn straight.
Absolutely. You in then?
What the hell? I mean, what could possibly go wrong?
Cheers. As if Nate was doing this as this already happened. So yeah, those are events that are taking place right now. I'm assuming start off by a game in the middle of the story, as we're gonna end it off in a flashback, maybe sometime earlier. Oh yeah, see something shiny right here? This is, when you press triangle, it's a treasure. And now you can press start to view it. It's a wrathful deity statue. So, collecting all 100 treasures does require to complete 100%. But, just like what I did in Uncharted 1, I am not going 100% in Uncharted 2. So I will find as many treasures as I can, but I'm not going to collect all of them. As for this treasure, looks like a wrathful Buddha god, if you ask me, carrying a lot of stuff with all his arms. Well, most of them, that is. And we have unlocked our first trophy, first treasure. Alright. As the flashback is over, Marco Polo is a key historical figure to this game. Where this game involves Marco Polo instead of Sir Francis Drake. Anyway, looks like there's been a train wreck here. As Nate walks in pain, looks like that train is pushing that tree. And Nate makes it in safely. Okay, if I'm not mistaken, I just want to check for more treasures. Because I know there might be one in here somewhere. Or maybe not. So why don't we keep on going? As if you do walk to a certain path, it will be blocked off. And oh wait, here's a treasure. And here's a gun, which is a 92FS 9mm.
This could help.
Got ourselves a handheld weapon. And here's another treasure, which is Saraswati statue. Another Buddhist statue. So, what do we do here? We open this door right here. Then we vault over here. See another gun. As we have a lot of ammo. And as you press triangle, it's locked.
Of course it's locked. It's always locked.
And this game requires you to think outside the box, like in press L1 to aim and R1 to shoot. Or R2 to aim and R2 to shoot. No, wait. What am I doing? Let me go back to my controls. I think I'll stick with this one right here, as I forgot what I was used to for shooting. For aiming and shooting, that is. And then R1 is to reload your weapon. Okay, now that we've shot at the lock, you now kick this or open this broken door right here. Yeah, you can press R1 to reload. And there's an enemy. Well, I was about to shoot at him. But that exploded for some reason. I didn't know we can do that until now. And as always, you can pick up some more weapons from dead enemies to get more ammo. And it looks like from the flashback, it has something to do with getting an oil lamp from a museum in Istanbul. Wonder what's gonna happen, or wonder what has happened, since it looks like it's the middle of the story. Now we can press triangle to break through here. So yeah, wonder what has happened. We can climb up here on these crates. Then we climb up here. Let's hope we can jump over to the other train right here. And now, climb up. And that train explodes. Wonder what's gonna happen. Oh no! Nate ends up rolling around in that rolled up train. Well, that train was rolling around, that is. As he lies down, looks like it's another flashback. As Nate is chilling in the room, wonder who's knocking on the door. And it's Chloe.
Well, so much for foreplay.
You mind telling me what the hell is going on?
You mean with Flynn?
Yeah, you might have warned me.
And missed the look on your face? Anyway, you haven't exactly made yourself easy to find.
Talk about making yourself easy.
Oh, you're not jealous. Let's not forget who walked out on whom. After all, you don't get to be jealous.
Wait a minute, Chloe.
If it makes you feel any better, my relationship with Flynn is strictly professional.
Really?
Mostly professional.
Oh.
When I figured out he was actually on to something, I thought you'd want to be in on the action.
So what's the plan?
Just like we said, we pull the heist, we find the ships, and we make off with the treasure.
With Flynn?
Mm-hmm.
And then?
And then we split the take 3 ways, and you and I just disappear. Together, this time.
I see.
Until then, he can't know about us.
He's gonna be pissed.
He's gonna be fine. Trust me.
And now, looks like Chloe and Nate has something going on. where they make out and probably do it. Anyway, what we can do is have Nate get up. We are still trying to get out of this mess. Why don't we jump over here? And make our way up here. As he's still walking around in pain. What will make himself gain? Now he dropped out from that train. As he keeps walking and walking in the snow. Looks like it's the Himalayan mountains. And hello. What is that thingamajig right here? Could it be important? Could we use it for something? Will Nate survive? Whatever he is going on in his adventure? What could that thing be important for? As we are in Istanbul 4 months earlier.
You sure you're up for this?
Feel a lot better if I had a gun. We won't need them. A little insurance, that's all.
Flynn, they're just museum guards. We have their patrols all mapped out. Relax.
Relax. Relax. Have you ever been in a Turkish prison, mate? If we get caught, they will lock us up and throw away the sodding key. You do realise that, don't you?
Better than you do.
Well, you may fancy that kind of thing, but I don't. Can't afford to make any mistakes.
Yeah, and we won't.
Yeah, you better not.
We're here.
I don't want to end up in a Turkish prison. As they break in from the sewer.
This way.
As they are going in to find that Mongolian oil lamp.
So what do we do if they switch to patrols?
Figure it out as we go.
We cannot fumble our way through this.
I don't fumble, I improvise.
Oh, is that what you call it?
Yeah, I'm adaptable.
Adaptable.
You cocky bastard. There. What did I tell you? That passage there is going to take us right under the museum.
You called it all right.
You need to have a little more faith in me, chum.
Okay, this one here is me.
All right, remember, that tower is our only way into the exhibit. But we can't even get close with those floodlights on.
We've gone over this.
Just make sure you cut the power by the time we reach the second courtyard.
The lights will be out. I'll have the van waiting at the rendezvous point. Just make sure you get your asses out of there in time.
Fair enough.
All right, enough chat. Let's do this.
Chloe. See you on the other side.
Looking forward to it.
As Chloe separates with Nate and Flynn,
You sure you know where you're going?
Don't I always?
we go on to Chapter 2, Breaking and Entering. Where I forgot to tell you how this walkthrough will work. I'll try my best for each part to be at least no more than 2 hours, or somewhere around no more than 2.5 hours, I think. And I don't think there's any necessity for splitting this recording into parts, or any recording into parts, as I'll make the whole recording one part. But we'll just see how long it takes. So just like in Uncharted 1, it'll be like, I think, about an hour or two. Well, each part will be about an hour or two, or maybe even less or more. And then I'll try to make it as few parts as possible. Don't want to keep Harry Flynn waiting, so let's just go. As we can press X to climb up onto a ledge, as we're still in the tutorial part of the game. Alright, we just need to follow Harry Flynn.
Don't you love the way the water makes your jeans all squidgy?
And then we can jump from ledge to ledge. And we can go up on
Like
the
good old
pipes.
days, isn't it?
Yeah. When were those again?
Oh, haha, Nate. Must not remember, or just trying to play around with Flynn. And now push L away from the wall and press X to jump on the opposite edge. Well, to the opposite edge.
Oh, wait. This can't be right. We must have made a wrong turn somewhere.
Actually, if you press the up directional button.
Hey, now what do you bet that will take us right into the boiler room? And from there, we're in.
Yeah, in like Flynn, right?
What?
In like Flynn.
I don't get it.
Just give me a boost.
Alright, so Flynn gives Nate a boost as he goes up all the way here.
Thanks.
As we sneak into the museum to get the oil lamp to see what Marco Polo has hidden in that lamp. As we climb up here, we should be able to get to the boiler room, as I do see a ladder.
You ready? No guts, no glory.
And I can press triangle to open this sewer grate.
We're good.
Alright, so we made it to the boiler room. And now we can jump over this pipe. Looks like we need to give Flynn a boost.
Just reach up there and grab the ladder.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I dropped it down for you.
Why, thank you. As I will need it. Okay, so this is where we need to go.
All right. This is the way to the courtyard.
I'm sure it is.
Well, we're not going this way. Not if you want to keep your skin.
All right. There's got to be a shutoff valve around here somewhere.
See if you can find it then.
Before we find that shutoff valve, there's a treasure on that catwalk over there. What could it be? Glass evil eye? Well, it's made out of glass and hope it's not evil. Well, it is evil, but hope it doesn't make me evil. Alright, now we can shut off that valve, if we can find it. Because we're not going to get over like this, that way. But we do see a ladder right here. We can climb up right here, and here's a valve. All you have to do is press triangle repeatedly to shut off that valve.
You got it.
And now we can jump over that pipe. just like what we did on that train. That was hanging off a cliff. Even though what we're playing here is a flashback from 4 months earlier. Okay, how could I have not seen that treasure over there? Well, whatever, there's no turning back. I'm not intending on going 100% in this game. For this walkthrough, that is. Now you can press circle to drop to a lower edge. And you can press circle to drop down. And to take cover, press circle when next to an object. As something that's introduced in this game is the gameplay pauses and then shows you a tutorial if we're in some kind of situation like this. So press circle as we see a security guard.
Okay, now there should be a door just around this corner. That's our access point. Once we're through, just stick to the plan. You got me?
Tell me you didn't miss this.
I'm here, aren't I?
So it looks like we've almost made it to the museum as Nate and Flynn are about to vandalize the museum. Once they reach that oil lamp, that is. Now over here is supposed to be a door. First, let me just get this treasure. Some kind of ring. Ottoman ring. Could be from the Ottoman Empire ages. Back in like the medieval days from the Ottoman Empire. Okay. So as we press triangle, Nate tries to open the door.
It's locked.
Good job I came prepared.
He's got
I picked
keys.
more than my nose, my friend.
Wait! There's an alarm. That's new since last time.
Great. Now what?
Well, I can disarm it if we can find the junction box. It's gotta be around here somewhere.
So good one for pointing in that out, Nate, as he does see an alarm. But that shouldn't be a problem, because you gotta find out where this leads to. See this wire pipe right here? You gotta see where it leads to, as the junction box is right over here. So we climb up here, you can just press triangle. And then Nate should be able to shut the alarm off.
Alright, we're in.
And now Flynn can open that door. And we're in the museum.
Shit. I got him.
To exit cover, around corners press cell forward and tap circle. And to perform a stealth attack, approach an enemy unnoticed, then press square. And that's how you knock off a museum security guard. Well, knock out. That's what I meant to say. Then there's another cutscene.
There's the tower. Yeah, but we can only get to it from the roof, and we can't get to the roof from here. We're gonna have to make our way to the next courtyard, through that gate over there.
Well, let's do it.
Well, yeah, let's do it indeed. I think there are treasures, but I won't worry about them. And to take cover, press circle when next to an object. To Perform a corner transition, press L forward, and then hold circle. As we do see another security guard. It's just what this game tells you to. All we have to do is sneak up behind that security guard and perform another stealth attack.
We've got to get up to that balcony. We can climb the gate over here. Got it.
Now we gotta climb to get to the balcony. Wait a minute.
I've got the other one.
Okay, you got this guy and I got that guy. So they're trying to do their jobs by protecting the museum from any intruders, as we are the intruders, so what we can do is sneak up. Okay, to perform a melee attack, repeatedly tap square as we pick up a fight with the security guards. And now Flynn's got the other guard. And out comes more security guards.
Come on, what are you waiting for? Okay, we're almost there. I'll go right, you go left.
Alright, so Flynn will go to the right and I'll go to the left. So you better not get caught by those security guards. It's kind of like getting caught by prefects in most of the Harry Potter video games. What you need to do is see the patterns they walk. So, just gotta wait for that guy over here to walk over here. Hopefully I won't get seen. Okay, and as I make it right here, why don't I perform my stealth attack on that security guard? Shh, there. Just trying to get an oil lamp. Alright, as for right here, we do see a security guard over there, and another one right below us. So I think that security guard over there will just keep on looking right here. Well, look the other way, that is. As let me just see how that security guard performs a pattern, in which direction he goes. Then I might be able to perform my stealth attack on him. All you gotta do is not to get seen. Alright, I know what to do. I'll just... No, wait. I was gonna drop down, but... looks like... he was turning the other way. Wait. How am I supposed to pull this off? He keeps on going in which direction he wants to. Wait. Okay, now that he's going back here, think now's the time to make my move, as I'll drop down right here. Okay, I think now is the time I can make a stealth attack on him. No, wait, not now. Or maybe now. Now I can perform my stealth attack on him. And Flynn performs a stealth attack on that other security guard. Hello, what's right here? I didn't know there was a treasure. Silver amulet box. Looks like the bell chimes I can put on the Christmas tree. We've unlocked Beginner Fortune Hunter. Okay, so those 3 security guards are down. Now we just gotta make it here through this gate.
Okay, we should be able to lift this up, sneak right under.
Whoa! Whoa! Not so fast. There's another alarm.
Ah, great. You want to get this one? Wait here.
Nate's like, can you get this one? And Flynn's like, nope, you got this. Nate's like, ah, okay. As there's another alarm. And now, as you climb up here, does it trigger the alarm? No, it doesn't. As opening the gate does trigger the alarm. So in order to turn it off, we do see a security guard up there, but we made it to a junction box. Let's hope that security guard is not watching. Need to turn off that alarm. Okay, so we can just drop down. And now, we can go through that gate by pressing triangle.
Alright. 1, 2, 3. Alright, go. You got it. Yeah.
Alright, so Flynn goes first.
Hurry. Okay. Alright.
Come on, Nate.
Hurry
You
up.
can make it.
Easy.
Now they drop it down gently.
Alright. We gotta cross this courtyard to get onto the roof.
Okay, I'll just let you do all the ass kicking, alright?
Right.
As they made it here,
Bir an önce eve gitmek istiyorum.
there are more security guards. As we gotta head for that fountain. Okay, so that security guard down there makes his move. And I think he just stays there. As hopefully I won't get caught by the other security guards. Alright, so now I can do is just fall down. I think that security guard just stays there. He doesn't move at all. Doesn't go into a pattern. Wait. Or maybe he does. Well, either way, I don't think he'll see me. Maybe I'll just give it another 10 seconds. To see if he makes any other moves. 10 seconds later, I make my move. And perform my stealth attack on that guard.
Sleep tight.
And now as Flynn comes down, we hide beneath, near that fountain. And I do see a treasure on that fountain. Although it could be a risk trying to get it, as we do see some security guards here. So as we make our way to that fountain to get that treasure, be sure not to attack that other security guard. You don't really have to attack all the security guards in order to continue on with your adventure. Alright. Let me just jump over this fountain and quickly get that treasure. It's a silver belt buckle. Might as well be a good belt buckle to wear during work. Well, it looks pretty nice with all the jewels encrafted on it. Okay. Now we just gotta continue on with our adventure. Let me see how I can pull this off. Okay, Flynn is over there, so that means we should be safe to go. As no one's looking right here. Although what I need to do is quickly knock that security guard out. Sorry, didn't see anything.
Evet, o transfer olmamış mıydı?
Now there's two other security guards. Wonder how I'm gonna defeat them. They can't see me here. Okay. How am I supposed to defeat that security guard? Well, not defeat it, just knock it out. Alright, after he makes his last check, I'm an expert ninja. And now Flynn's got the other one. So we can continue on.
Now we just gotta find a way up to that window.
Which window? There's a lot of bloody windows.
Yeah, we do gotta get to that window. As I forgot to tell you that Flynn talks with a British accent, or is it Australian? I don't know, sometimes I can't tell the difference. Alright, let me just drop down right here, and then get over here. Okay, as we drop down, there should be a cutscene where there are more security guards.
Crap. Now what?
It's time to tip the odds back in our favor.
What you got there?
Guns? What are you thinking?
Relax, Gandhi. They're tranquilizer guns, totally non-lethal. Your conscience will remain unscathed.
Oh, well, good idea.
Great. Okay, a little bit of advice. These things have lousy range, so we still have to get in close. You okay with that?
Know how to shoot a gun, genius.
Alright, let's take these guys out.
Bu kutulara bizim taşımamızı beklemiyorlar umarım.
Yeah, so
Bizim görevimiz değil ki.
if they're real guns, then we'd be going too far by shooting at them and killing them. But they'll just remain unconscious. Okay, so we gotta take these first two guys out, but while those other two guys are not looking, So how am I gonna pull this off? Alright, why are you taking your walk? Alright, now's not a good time to do it since these two guys are looking up there. Alright, now he sits down. Okay, let me just shoot. Alright, we knocked them out. And now we just advance. Gotta shoot those other guys out. Hopefully you don't see those guys unconscious. Alright, I gotta get close to this guy right here. I don't know if that other guy is looking. No, wait, they're both not looking. But it's too late anyway. Alright, so they're looking right here. Now it's not a good time to make our move. Okay, maybe now's a good time. Okay, that guy is unconscious. Thought Flynn was gonna do the other one.
We gotta get up to that walkway.
Yeah, we do need to get up that walkway as those guys, all of them are unconscious now.
This could help.
So yeah, we gotta push this cart by pressing circle and then use L to move the cart.
There, that'll work.
Now all we need is a horse.
What kind of horse? A real horse? Well, I don't think they allow real horses in the museum. Alright, now we can get up here. How on earth we're gonna get up here?
Those rafters will get us onto the roof, if we can get up there.
So that's our ticket to the
One of us
roof.
thought ahead, eh?
Good thing he has a rope.
All yours.
Why, thank you. Alright, as we climb up this rope, climb on these bricks, and you can also hang while aiming. Just like that.
Thanks, mate.
And now we just keep on climbing till we reach it here.
Come on.
Alright. I think I'm gonna take the elevator next time.
If there is an elevator, that is. Okay. So, Flynn is making his way up here. All we gotta do is move along. And I spy a treasure. All we gotta do is climb up. You can pick up this treasure right here. And ooh, ivory chestnut. Must be a shame for someone who's missing a chess piece. Looks like they won't have a piece to play chess with. And now we can go back. As we climb right here, no shimmy right here. Flynn is on the other side. And now we can jump right over here, leading up to the stairs. Okay, so we made it to the roof. And there's a cutscene.
Alright, there's the tower.
Getting closer.
Appreciate that update, Captain Obvious.
We're getting closer to the tower. Okay. All we gotta do is go right here. Watch out for the security guards. Can he make it?
Don't look down. Don't look down, don't look down.
No need to say that 3 times. As Nate shimmies right here, where there are more security guards down below.
Memnun muymuş?
Mutluymuş öyle dedi.
I'm coming.
Ama ben kişisel olarak turistlerle muhatap olmak istemem.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
Gotcha! Pull me up. You put on weight, mate. Pull me up.
Security guard is like, what's going on up there? Hope no one's causing trouble. And now we make it up here. Just gotta keep following Flynn.
Okay, I can get this. Yeah. Once again, you're up.
And now, just like in Uncharted 1, gotta use this rope and then move L from side to side to swing on a rope to make your way right here.
I'm right behind you.
As always.
There's a guy above you. There's a guy above you.
Okay, you can just perform a ledge takedown by pressing square while hanging.
There's a guy below you. There's a guy below you.
And the guy below me is the one falling down, and now he's swimming. Just wondering who would be pushing me down to the water. Alright, so now that we're on the roof, just gotta wait for Flynn. Alright, so we go right over here, all the way up to this ladder.
I can see your house. Let's get moving.
Now just climb up these monkey bars.
There's a guard right below you.
And now let me just aim and shoot while hanging. As that guy's knocked out.
Nearly there.
Yeah, but why are the lights?
Yeah, nearly there,
We'll
nearly
take care
there.
of it, don't worry.
And Chloe should be able to take care of those lights. Okay. Flynn is right over here. We just gotta make our way down here. Okay, I don't think there's anything special right here, or maybe there might be. Nope, nothing special. keep forgetting where to go while on the roof. Nope, we gotta jump here. So Flynn's already made his way down here. Okay, there's a security guard. You can either perform your stealth attack or you can use your tranquilizer gun. Okay.
Shit. We can't get any closer with the tower lit up like that. What the hell's she doing?
Come on, Chloe.
Now she turned off the lights. So now we can get into the tower. As he opens the window, I think this is where the oil lamp should be.
Okay. We're clear.
Ladies first. Ah, cute.
How dare you call me a lady? Do I look like a lady to you?
Here we go.
Alright, now there's a cutscene where they made their way into the museum.
Oh, there it is.
And there's the oil
There's the
lamp.
acoustic alarm. Until we get this case unlocked, that thing's gonna go off if we so much as touch this glass.
No worries, mate.
Lucky he's come prepared.
Voila.
All right.
Now we're sure it's the right one.
I guess there's only one way to find out. Sorry, Marco.
You see what Marco Polo hides inside of it? It's a piece of blank paper. We did this for nothing, huh?
Crap.
Well, that's the understatement of the year. This is it. It's bloody useless.
The light of the Great Khan.
Light of the Great Khan better not be
Wait a
Genghis
minute.
Khan.
What are you doing?
It's resin. It'll burn.
And?
Just give me your lighter.
Is that really a good idea in here?
Come on.
So you light up the resin, gets darker.
Let me see that.
And now there is something
Our
on
ships were
there
driven
when
by a
they're
great
light
flood
when it's
tide
lit
into the
up.
wilds of Java.
Sounds like they were hit by a tsunami.
Yeah, somewhere off the west coast of Borneo.
Oh, great. That narrows it down a bit.
Look, this mountain must have been the closest landmark where they went aground. We find that mountain, we find the ships.
Yeah, good work, mate.
Wait, there's more. Okay, Joe. As if the ocean itself sought to throw off the terrible cargo we carried from Shambhala.
What could that mean,
Curse of the
Shambhala?
Chintamani.
Curse of
That mean
Chintamani?
something to you?
Sounds a lot like
Shambhala.
Cincinnati.
Oh my God, Flynn.
What?
Marco Polo found Shambhala. Shangri-La.
You're joking.
If they were carrying the Chintamani stone, it might still be there.
It's all very fascinating, but we really gotta go.
Yeah, I'm right behind you.
Alright, so Nate clears the evidence, and what is he
What are
doing?
you doing?
Sorry, mate. This is where we part ways.
Wait, Flynn, we had a plan.
No, you had a plan. Turns out I've got one of my own.
Alright, don't be a jerk and throw around the
Throw me
rope.
the rope, don't be stupid.
Oh, yeah, right. You're the mastermind. Only you overlooked one little detail. Partner.
I trusted
What are you
you.
gonna do, shoot me now?
No, I just need you out of the way for a little while.
What are you doing?
Shit.
Are you trying to get me in
Know about
trouble?
the ships from the beginning? Any schoolboy could have figured that out.
Flynn, listen.
Face it, genius. You've been played. Not yet. Want to give the guards a decent head start. Right, that's my cue. No hard feelings, yeah?
Well, there's hard feelings now that you betrayed me, trying to get me arrested. Alright, so there's laser weapons. We just gotta press circle to evade laser targeting. Alright, we gotta make our way right here to escape these guards.
Oh no,
not right here. Yeah, you are screwed. It's all Flynn's fault.
Think, Nate, think.
And now you go for your brain blast just like Jimmy Neutron. Oh, and speaking of Jimmy Neutron, once we go somewhere here,
Yeah, there it is.
I have an announcement to make at the end of this part regarding my next walkthrough involving Jimmy Neutron. As Nate makes his way down to the sewer,
Yeah, this way.
as there are security guards everywhere.
Use your head, Nate, use your head.
Okay, where am I? Down the sewer. I know there should be a treasure.
There we go.
Okay, they're everywhere.
Gotta get to that.
If I can't get to the treasure, then I'll just forget about it. As I've already made to this ladder. There's a treasure right here, but I don't think I'll get it.
See ya, suckers.
Yeah, you just gotta press triangle to open that sewer grate. To make Nate make it out. Thinks he make it out and he got caught by the Turkish police.
You overlooked one little detail, didn't you, partner?
3 months later.
Face it, genius, you've been played. Oh, really?
He's in a Turkish prison playing with hand puppets since he got nothing else to
You're
do.
ruining the show here.
Ah, what a shame.
Sully!
I
And
really
it's
can't
Sully.
leave you alone for a minute.
Oh man, am I glad to see you.
How you doing, kid?
I'm doing just great.
So, had to grease a few palms. Did go through the rest of your money and a good chunk of my own, but hey. Jesus, you stink.
Yeah, not half as bad as that cigar. Hey, how'd you find me?
Well, a friend of yours asked for my help.
A friend? Oh, it's
Hello, Nate.
Chloe.
Oh no. No.
Now wait a second.
Sully, kick her out and shut the door. We're safer in here.
Just wait a goddamn minute. Hear her out.
Thank you, Victor.
Hey, no offense, Sully, but you're not exactly the best judge of character, especially when it comes to women.
Fair enough. All the same.
Dear God.
Oh, no, it's not that bad. Look, I have my own bucket. Last cell I was in, 8 of us had to share.
Listen, Nate.
You know something, I really appreciate you dropping by, but if you and Flynn hadn't screwed me over in the first
Now,
place,
wait
I
a
wouldn't have
minute.
been rotting in this shithole for the last
Listen,
3
Nate.
months. So excuse me if I'm not just, leaping into your arms.
I had nothing to do with it.
Right.
He doesn't trust
I
her.
told you. He's not going to listen to me.
Screw this. Nate, they found the ships.
In Borneo.
Yes.
And the Chintamani stone?
How do you know about that?
Do you really think Flynn could have figured that out on his own?
All right, good point. No, they haven't found it yet.
What do you mean they?
Flynn and his client, Lazarovich.
You know, the nutcase. They've been working together all along.
Lazarovich.
All right then.
Sounds like a
If they haven't
foreign
found the
name.
stone, that means there's still time. You're gonna get us into that dig site. We are gonna snatch that treasure right out from under them.
They'll never see it coming.
Yeah, well, payback's a bitch.
Yeah, it is indeed.
They called it the wish-fulfilling jewel. It's a sacred object.
What, like a Buddhist holy grail?
Exactly.
Thanks.
Sully, listen to this. In the kingdom of Shambhala lies the most precious thing to be found in all the world. A perfect raw sapphire of the deepest blue, larger around than the reach of a man's arms.
Ooh, that's gotta be worth millions.
Hundreds of millions. And you say there's more of this?
Loads more. Lazarovich paid top dollar for Marco Polo's journals. He's been after the Chintamani stone for years.
Well, if he's been counting on Flynn to find it for him, it's no wonder he hasn't had any luck.
If I can get a look at Lazarovich's files, I can find that stone.
Hang on a minute, cowboy. That's easier said than done. The files are in his tent, and his tent is in the middle of the camp. It's like an armed compound. There are soldiers everywhere.
Well, that's why it has to be an inside job. From someone they know and trust.
Oh. Okay, I see where this is going.
Just need a diversion. You give me 5 minutes in that tent, that's all it'll take.
Really? 5 minutes? Well, that's great. I won't even have to get my top off.
Chloe, I was thinking more like an explosion.
Or that. can be arranged.
Are you in?
Oh, hell yes. I was in before you were.
So she wasn't thinking what Nate was thinking. And now, we have made it to Borneo.
Chloe, you reading us?
Loud and clear.
We're getting close.
As we made it to Chapter 3,
Okay,
Borneo.
I've planted charges all around the perimeter of the camp. You two just need to arm them. The first one should be right ahead of you.
But since we're in Borneo, it's already been enough time, so I'm going to leave it off for here. So, let me just show you how to save first. It auto saves for you, but I just like doing this most of the time. Well, all the time. Even though it auto saves, you just press start, save game. Just like in Uncharted 1. See, it's already saved for you. But I won't show you how I save in every part. I'll just show you how I save in the first part of the walkthrough. Our save slot is right here. And now that we've saved, we will leave it off for here. But before I do that, first off, next time we meet, what Nate needs to do is go on his quest with Sully in Borneo, where he just needs to make an explosion, and then Chloe will help out. She's probably must be double teaming both Flynn and Lazarevich and Nate and Sully. So that's what we're gonna do next time we meet. Create an explosion. And second of all, about my next walkthrough, as I said, it's about Jimmy Neutron. It has something to do with him. Well, as you all know, over 10 years ago I did do my original walkthrough of Jimmy Neutron Jet Fusion. And if you watch my videos of my 10-year celebration on YouTube, I did say I was going to do remastered walkthrough, which was Voodoo Vince, and a revisit walkthrough, as well as a do-over. So that walkthrough that I'm going to do along with Uncharted 2 is, well, you've guessed it, it's the Jimmy Neutron Jet Fusion revisit walkthrough on the PlayStation 2, where I will explain why I'm going to be doing that walkthrough again once I start it. And then I should be able to start that walkthrough either sometime this week, and if not, the next week. But I should be able to start it after I post the first part of Uncharted 2 to YouTube. So yeah. Thank you for watching the first part of this walkthrough. Be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to hit that bell icon so you don't miss one of my videos, if you've enjoyed my videos. And now I'll see you guys for the next part, and make sure to watch my Jimmy Neutron Jet Fusion revisit walkthrough, which, like I said, I should be able to start it sometime this week or next week. So that's that, and I'll see you guys for the next part, as well as my Jimmy Neutron Jet Fusion walkthrough.